Tonight on the Big Bad B-Movie Show, it's Leopold and Lenora's Halloween Spectacular with guest stars Avery Schreiber, Ruth Buzzy, from Pink Lady and Jeff, Mitsuyo Nimoto, Chero, everyone's favorite Freddy Krueger, Jackie Earl Haley, The Magical World of Sid and Marty Krofft's Jugtown Rascal Puppet Band, and of course, your host for the evening, Leopold and Lenora.
Cut! No, we're done. I'm so sorry. Scrap everything. Go home.
This is my big number. What are you doing?
No, I'm sorry. I know. But will you cut the music?
This had better be good.
Look, this time it's for real. I was in the mailroom and I was looking at the new office supply catalogs, looking at this year's stapler designs.
If this is another stapler-related emergency, I'm going to throw your head into the garbage.
No. Look. I looked underneath the mailbox and I noticed that a letter had slipped underneath addressed to us. And...
Dear Leopold and Lenora, this is a letter to let you know I'll be swinging by your show on Halloween. Signed, Uncle Kreep. Uncle Kreep?
Yes.
The living legend late-night horror host from the northeastern part of the tri-state area?
Yes!
And today's Halloween!
I know, yes! So we have to rethink everything. Scrap it, tear it down, build it up again. Should we take the decorations down or leave them up? Do they look desperate? They do, they look desperate. Okay, think. We need a caterer, we need a cleaning crew, and we need a doctor.
Wait, why do we need a doctor?
Because I'm gonna have a heart attack!
Leopold, calm down. We'll make it work. We'll adjust. Uncle Kreep is a person just like us, even if he is a living legend.
Whoa there! Are my ears burning?
Uncle Kreep!
Yeah, it's me live from WLIO in downtown Lima. I'm gonna creep ya!
Oh, it's his catchphrase from his show!
Good to know we got a fan here. I've been keeping the Creep Show going since 2002. It's been a pretty wild ride. How long has your show been trying?
We've been on for about a year or two.
Oh, that's great! Don't give up.
Oh, we weren't going to.
That's the spirit. So you play movies on here?
Yes, Uncle Kreep. 1 movie a week.
Yeah, we play movies all the time on my show. In fact, I remember this one time we were playing a movie on my show that's been on for like forever. And I was like, I've seen this before somewhere. And then the camera guy's like, we played that last year.
What a story.
Pretty good, right? Yeah, well, when you're keeping the creep flame a-flying, you barely had time to breathe.
Right. You're not the first host with the Kreep name.
Glad to know someone knows their history. Hey, do you mind if you play this? It's just a brief history of all the Creep hosts over the years. You know, I play it at public appearances. It makes a splash.
Absolutely, Uncle Kreep. I'll get right on it.
I've been trying to get high schools to teach the history of horror movie hosts, and so far, no teacher's taken me up on it. Broads, right? No offense.
Ignoring that, but, men are teachers too.
Yeah. Gym teachers. They don't teach history in gym.
Okay, everybody be quiet and shut up. We're gonna show Uncle Kreep's movie and roll 'em. The year was the early 60s. Cars were big and heavy. President Johnson introduced sexiness into the White House, and station WKBN in Youngstown introduced Ohio to a new kind of TV host, the Creep.
Bottoms up, creepies. I'm gonna creep ya.
Irreverent and wild, the Creep would play midnight movies and soon gained a cult following. Yeah, I worked camera on the Creep Show, and we had a great time. We would just roll the cameras, and he'd always get a lot of viewers, no matter what he was doing or how drunk he was before the camera started rolling. Oh, it was such a popular show. Of course, there was only 3 networks at the time, and one of the networks while we were on just played an American flag waving, and the other one was a priest and silent prayer. But, it was still very popular.
We're watching Dracula tonight, and this guy's a real pain in the neck.
Tragically, this is the only remaining footage of the Kreeps television show, as all other episodes were destroyed after a stray match fell during the station's Smoke for Charity cigarette smoking competition. Oh boy, we only have the memories to look back on now. And he was an okay guy, the guy who played the Kreep. It was, the hell was that guy's name who played the Kreep? 10 years later, and it was the 1970s, and America had 1970s fever. Although the Kreep had faded into television history, a new version of the beloved host came forward, Son of Kreep.
Where's the beef? I didn't mean to spook ya. Wait a minute. Yes, I did. I'm gonna creep ya.
Oh yeah, we had a lot of laughs. I remember he had his catchphrase, I'm gonna creep ya, and I remember that because he said it a lot. Like, really a lot. Like, all of the time.
We got it.
No, you don't.
I tell ya, this Dracula guy's a real pain in the neck.
Hosts came and went in the northeastern tri-state broadcast area, but the legacy of the Kreep keeps burning bright thanks to all the different hosts through the years. Whether it's nephew of the Kreep in 1987, Dr. Von Kreep in 1992, Kreep Vira in the early 2000s, or the current and longest running version of the character, Uncle Kreep, one thing's for sure, we'll be watching. And one other thing is for sure, in addition to that.
I'm gonna creep ya.
Oh.
Pretty good, huh? Oh, sorry, gotta take this. Yeah. Hey, yeah. Oh, that's a pretty good number. How about we double it and make it a pretty great number? Okay, great, that's good. I'm sorry about that. Appearing at an opening of a new Stop and Shop, and if they don't meet my rate, they're not gonna get any of this.
Oh, good money in grocery store openings, huh?
Oh, the show money's good, but grocery stores is where
Oh, he means money.
I know what he means. Well, Uncle Kreep, if you could spare a second, we were going to introduce tonight's movie.
Oh, sure, do your thing.
Tonight's movie is...
What are you playing?
White Zombie. Tonight's movie is...
Oh, with Bela Lugosi?
Yeah. Tonight's
Pro
movie...
tip, you can do a real funny bit about Lugosi being a pain in the neck.
Got it. Tonight's
Played
movie...
Dracula.
Uh-huh. Tonight's movie is 1932's White Zombie.
Starring Bela Lugosi, Madge Bellamy, and zombies.
Enjoy!
That guy's a real pain in the neck. Yeah, side of JoJo's, side of cheddar sauce, 3, you know what, make it 4 Italian cheeseburgers. I'm down at WUAB. Just bring the food in to the guy up front, he'll pay for it. Who am I? I'm Uncle Kreep.
Excuse me, Uncle Kreep.
What's up, kid?
I don't mean to interrupt, but I just wrote a little script and I was looking to produce it, and I was wondering if you could give me your feedback on it?
Yeah, sure. Like, whoa! Oh my, how much did you write here, kid?
Just a couple pages.
Oh, geez, are you getting paid by the word? Look, here's what you do. You get a kid's joke book, you open up the book, you select a joke, and then you extend that for 5 minutes.
Draw it out, you mean?
Exactly. Once I pushed a button on a Billy Big Mouth Bass 10 times in a row to eat up a segment.
I guess that makes sense. Don't work yourself to death.
Yes, right. Don't work yourself to death.
Say, Mr. Kreep, would you mind spitting in this empty vial? Thanks.
I'll be right back. What, are you collecting celebrity spit now?
No, what I'm doing is collecting DNA. Who is the Kreep?
A beloved fixture of the northeastern tri-state area?
No, I mean literally, who is the Kreep? I can't find any information about him. That's why I thought I'd put this into the machine.
Of course, the machine.
Yeah. While that's working, take a look at this. I searched old TV station listings. What shows were playing before the Kreep started? The day before Son of Kreep premiered, something called Dr. Scare's Movie Night. Then it vanishes and becomes Son of Kreep. The day before Kreep's Castle, there's a show called The Spooky Ooky Movie Show. Same thing, all over Ohio. The Skeleton Twins, Marjorie von Bloodmore, Baron von Barfenstein. They all had movie hosting shows from the 1970s until now, and every single one of them disappeared to be replaced by a variation of the Kreep. Don't you think that's bizarre?
What? I'm sorry.
Oh my God. Don't you think it's weird that they all look alike?
Maybe that's how you get the job?
No, Leopold, I think this is the same person.
But if they're all the same guy, then Uncle Kreep is over 100 years old. Nobody's skincare regimen is that good.
No, it isn't. Aha, the results are in. Okay, it says his name is Miroslav Gitrovich, and he's from the country of East Stalgenberg.
But how old is he?
I don't know, it's like it didn't finish loading.
I know we're on hour 5 of watching my show, but you gotta admit, this is a really great way to learn how to be a host and being entertained at the same time. Oh, now this is the time I learned you could have dinner ordered to the set. If I just ate it on air, I could write it off as props.
Leopold, can I see you for a minute?
Oh, is it about the show? You probably should take some ideas because I'm like super successful and been on the air for like forever, so.
No, this is about women's stuff.
Oh, no, Leopold, that's you. Good luck with that.
So, I went down to the library and I found the phone book for East Stalgenberg.
That's a woman's problem? Oh.
The town is insanely small. They only have about a dozen people there. I figure if we start randomly dialing numbers, we'll eventually find out something about Miroslav Gitrovich.
Right. Got it. Let's see.
Mirvo? Oh, hello. Do you speak any English?
Ah, English. Very little, very broken, no plural.
Oh, that's fine. I'm looking for someone from a long time ago called Miroslav Gitrovich.
Ikinvich, Miroslav Gitrovich.
Oh, I die!
Pierre Eve. The Soul Eater.
Soul Eater?
We have painting. Very scary. You no see it, but take Olga's word.
Oh, you see that man? You run! He eat your soul! We drive him from here! You run! Okay, bye-bye.
Soul Eater. Lenora, has Uncle Kreep been eating other movie show hosts for years?
And staying alive and young by eating their souls? It's terrifying. But you gotta admit, his skin looks great.
My ears are burning. Well, well. Looks like like someone figured it out before they got eaten. Don't worry, you'll be in good company. I mean, not as good as me, but what are you gonna do?
It's the souls of all the other hosts he's eaten. There's Dr. Scares.
The skeleton twins!
Brian Dunkelman! Wait, you ate Brian Dunkelman, co-host of the first season of American Idol?
Yeah, it really wasn't my scene, so I got out of there.
What? Why do you know so much about American Idol?
Girl, you know I love my idol.
Enough! Time to be eaten.
But why? Why are you destroying and replacing every late night movie show host?
Why? Because the money, the power, the fame of being the #1 movie host in the Northeast tri-state area is incredible. Not to mention all the tail I'm pulling down.
Uh-huh.
No, I'm swimming in it.
Yeah.
No, I don't even need to work for it. I have like a tail tree in my front yard. I just grab for it.
Sure.
No, we get it.
But more importantly, there's room for one, and that's me. I'm the only makeup-wearing middle-aged white guy who introduces public domain movies, and it's gonna stay that way.
Wait! Let's make a deal.
Like
Sure. It must be getting harder and harder to conceal your identity. What with cell phones, the World Wide Web, and Zoom meetings.
Yeah, sure.
What if I told you that there was a space for an egomaniac, middle-aged white guy to get all the attention they want without ever having to show their face?
I'm listening. All right, this is Big Daddy K coming in on hour 8 of my full dissection of yesterday's Browns game. And after the break, we'll take some calls. You can discuss your yipes and gripes, and I'm gonna sport ya.
Hey, how you doing, man? Chad.
Are you the person I've been emailing with?
Yes, thank you so much for this internship. I go to the broadcasting school down the street. I have so many ideas.
Yeah, that's super. Look into my eyes. Oh man, why didn't I think of that 50 years ago? Thanks, Lenora.
I can't believe I got so caught up in the celebrity of Uncle Kreep that I ruined our Halloween special.
Well, we did rid the world of one more late night movie host, so call it even.
Yeah, it's true. Well, everyone's gone home. Except for Charo. What do you say? Shall we go out in style?
Absolutely. Be sure to tune in next week when we watch
A Different Movie!
Ow!